How you doing? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to create a very good and professional thumbnail. Stay tuned. All right, so here we go. Now, first of all, you got to know how your background should look like, and not just looking like, but you should make sure that the background says something about the video. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to import some pictures that I think that would do well with the thumbnail. It's very good that you plan your thumbnail before you even start doing it, okay? Now, I don't think I will need this one. Click on this one and click delete, right? Now, to all these pictures, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them side to side, all right? I'm gonna put them side to side, like this one. I'm gonna put it on the bottom right. This one, bottom left. This one, top right. And this one, top left. Like this, right? And then I'm gonna grab a ruler, Control R. Oh, Control R again. The rulers would appear. Grab a ruler, put it in the middle. Now, when you pull the ruler, it's gonna snap like this in the middle, right? Snap. Let it go. And then I'm gonna start sizing, Control T to transform. I'm gonna start sizing these pictures according to their center, right? So I'm using the ruler, you see that? I'm using the ruler to sort of size it well. And then when I'm done, I'm clicking Enter, right? Enter to release the transform, sorry, right? Or you can just click on top. You see on top it says right here, it's a tick, right? You can just click here and that's it, it releases. All right, now I can just remove this ruler here, right? I don't want it in the middle. Maybe I can just, let me zoom in a little bit. Maybe one of this is not really in the middle. I'm guessing it's this one. So I'm gonna just a little bit, just stretch it out a little bit, just right there. Yes, thank you. Now I'm gonna put a picture of myself, right? Maybe on top of everything. And then I'm gonna size it again. Okay, right here is fine. Just move it. I don't want to hide a lot of the background information. Now I can size it to small or to big like this. I think it's okay right here. Now, one thing that I forgot to show you that I should have shown you from the beginning is how I really do my thumbnails, right? Before I even start doing this, because I'm actually doing this because I'm trying to show you how to create thumbnails, right? But then how I really do it is I go to a navigator. You can find navigator here and Windows, and then go find navigator right here, right? Or you can just come up here because I already have it right here. Now this navigator right here is gonna show you the size of the actual thumbnail, if you get what I'm saying, right? The size of the actual thumbnail in reality, right? This is how small it is. You can make it big. You can make this whole navigator screen big like this, right? If you want to, but I don't suggest you do that because you're not gonna get the value of the trick, right? So keep it small, like as small as it can be. See right here? And then maybe you can just stretch it below just to give it a little full, yeah, right, like that. While you're creating the thumbnail, you look here if everything will still be visible as a small picture, right? Would everything be visible as a small picture? You get what I'm saying? Yes, because a thumbnail is not this big. This is too big, right? So you're gonna write some text and the text gonna be smaller and everyone is not gonna see that, right? So you gotta put a navigator right here so you can navigate and see how it would actually look like when it's small, okay? That's a good trick, it's a perfect trick, okay? Now for that one, you need to put a like and subscribe and put a comment, okay, down below. Great, so let's just finish this whole thing up. Now let's put some text, how about that? Or before we put some text, let's just play around with some, let me use color lookup, okay? You click on, you click on the adjustment layer and then go look for color lookup right there. And then make sure it's on top of, don't put it on top of the picture, this one, put it on top of whatever thing that you wanna change, right? And right now, I don't need to make it a clipping mask, right? Because I wanna affect everything that is below, which is all these pictures, right? Great, so let me see what I can find here. And then I'm gonna scroll. No, too bright. Yeah, I think this can do. Right? Maybe let me just scroll down a bit. Let me see if I can find something nice. I'm not finding something nice. So I'm gonna just use the one at the top, right? The two strip look. So this is what I prefer. As you can see, I can toggle the eye out, eye in, and you can see even the brightness sort of, give difference, right? Brightness is good for thumbnails because thumbnails are small and you don't know how bright somebody's screen is, right? So keep it bright, not too bright, but a little bit bright. Great. Now let's put some text and then close this whole thing. Now you can come up here on the tools, click on text, and then click anywhere you want to put the text. And then this thumbnail is for theme colors, right? I'm making a tutorial on how to change theme colors on Photoshop, right? So I'm gonna say theme, right? I'm gonna do all caps, theme, okay, and then I'm gonna duplicate this theme. I'm sorry. Yes, duplicate this. Click Alt and hold, and then click and pull away. Double click, and then say color right there, right? Now double click to select everything, boost up the text like this. Now remember, you're not looking at the big screen, you're looking at the navigator screen, the small one, okay? That's the one that will tell you the text is big enough or the text is small enough. See that? Look when I'm making it bigger, look when I'm making it smaller, right? Yes, so I think it's about fine, this size. And then I'm gonna center it well, right? In fact, let me add colors, yes. Colors. And then I'm gonna put it like right here so it doesn't touch me over there. And then the theme, I could just maybe bump it up a little bit, right? Bump it up just like this, just so like someone would sort of see the word. And then I'm gonna just put it closer to this one, like this, just to give a little, pick it up a bit, a little effect. But then I wanna do drop shadow. So I'm gonna come up here, down here on effects, drop shadow, okay? And well, let me see. Bump it up a bit, bump the drop shadow. And yeah, that looks nice. And then I want to do the same on this one too. So what I can do, instead of repeating the same process, I can right click menu and then select. By the way, I right click on the one that I've already put the effects on, right? And then I right click and then I go down to copy layer style, right? Copy layer style, and then I click to the one that I want to put the layer style, and then I say paste layer styles. So now that one also have the same styles as this one. So now I can double click on the effect, and then I can just reduce it a little bit because I feel like it's too much. And right there is fine. Now remember, you're not looking at this one, you're looking at this one in the navigator. You see how nice it looks? Everything is visible, right? It's not too big, it's not too small, but it's nice, looks professional. Everyone can see the background and you can see my picture, and it looks good. It looks clickable and it looks sharp, it looks professional, right? Yeah, don't overshadow it with things and put a lot of colors and stuff. No, don't do that, don't do that. Keep it clean, keep it simple so everybody will see. Remember, when you're creating a thumbnail, there's always gonna be titles under or on the right hand side of the thumbnail, right? It's gonna be title. So you don't need to put a whole sentence or whole paragraph on the thumbnail. This right here is enough, okay? Just put the point words and just keep it there, okay? Put the keywords and just let it go, okay? Put your picture, because some people, you know, they like you and they see your picture, they're like, oh, this guy, and then they click, right? Some, they don't like you, but when they see the text that it goes with whatever they want, they would click it, right? Some, they don't click at text or you, but they click at the background on whatever you put there so they can see what's going on. That's why I always put something that's going on in the video, right? Than just putting a background, just a blank background, okay? Yeah, unless the video is sort of a different kind of a genre, then maybe we can talk, right? So far, that's how you create a thumbnail, and that's how you make sure the thumbnail is good. Now, if you watched until this far, it shows that you're really serious in this and you really enjoy my tutorials. So put a like, put a comment, subscribe, and share it to a friend. See you in another one.